So after a pretty disastrous start, in the previous episode I decided to restart and once again get a new settlement going. Now so far, things are going significantly better. I mean, I'm getting a similar set of upgrades and I'm getting them in a similar order as well, but everything is going much smoother and we're getting everything just a whole lot faster. So I'm hoping that all of this effort is going to be enough to survive the first storm. Now, one of the things that I saw a lot of people point out in the comment section of the previous video is that I should really be focusing on Steam Hubs instead. I think I will switch over to Steam Hubs since I'm already like 85% done or so with a generator ranged upgrade. I think I will switch over to Steam Hubs at a later time, but we'll probably just get a single generator ranged upgrade to survive the very first storm. Now, currently my priority, since the temperature is just about to drop, right? Currently my priority is to get that temperature level up. I really want to try and play this one a little bit better than I did previously, but so far, things are looking pretty good. I'm getting myself the lumber over here. I already have a couple of resource depots set up as well. I think it's time to unpause, and we'll see how things are going to go. Now, currently the generator is off just because I don't need it. Minus 20 degrees is completely doable. I mean, you can see right here, people are livable. Or at the very least, like, everything is okay. So now we're going to be able to turn on generator level 2, and I can start getting more and more of these upgrades. I think for safety's sake, I'm going to go ahead and build bunk houses next. The only thing that I need to keep in mind is that, yes, bunk houses are great, but I don't have that much steel. Actually, you know what? We should probably look out for that first. There are still some resources here and there, some wooden crates, there's steel wreckage that we're currently gathering. There's a lot of steel up here. You know what? I think we may want to actually spend our steel initially on building one of those bridges that, you know, obviously the rifts are known for. So the bridge is 150 steel and then 200 wood. It's actually pretty expensive. So I think I might need to expand over there towards that iron ore deposit. And then we can build like a coal thumper and whatnot on that side as well. I think that's actually what we're going to be aiming for next. So for the time being, I think we should probably then go up towards... Do you think I already need the generator power upgrade? I was thinking for the time being, maybe we can already go up towards the coal thumper, which is just going to be a little bit safer. Because I do need to get myself the coal thumper out no matter what. Yeah, for safety's sake, let's just get the generator power upgrade first. Because I still need to gather some lumber anyway before I can get that bridge going. And with 2 workshops, things are going pretty smooth anyway. Okay. What is going on? The Neighborhood Watch. It's the first step toward me becoming the emperor of these people. A timely intervention. Sir, a child climbed the generator, slipped and fell, but was thankfully caught by a Neighborhood Watch member who was on patrol nearby. He then escorted the child to his mother and gave them both a good talking to. It could have ended with a broken leg or worse if it weren't for our watchman, a neighbor commented. We're lucky to have them. I'm glad it ended well. You guys are happy now, okay? Just wait and see what happens here in the future. Anyways, I once again want to go ahead and build a bridge right over here. And I think we're going to go ahead and do so right now. There it is. It's pretty expensive, these things. So we do have to plan them, right? I can just, yeah, okay, I was going to say. I can just make a road over there, right? Okay. This should do for now. So that bridge is going to be built in a second. They made their way towards the rock formation. We can explore this. It's just a distinct spot in the Frostlands. Our search hasn't uncovered anything of value, but we may be able to search, or reach rather, more promising locations from here. So I guess we can go either for the Barren Hollow. That's 2 days and 4 hours, or we can go to the Snowbound Dreadnought. We'll go to the one that's a little bit closer by. I think that makes sense. Alrighty, so that's the generator power upgrade. I think we'll go Coal Thumper or maybe Steelworks next, actually. Yeah, no, we can do either of them. It's the only downside of Coal Thumpers, and I've mentioned this a couple times already. The only downside of Coal Thumpers is that they simply require a lot of people, right? Like, it requires a ton of people to have a Coal Thumper properly running. Now, I could definitely shut down this sawmill over here or the one over here. I don't need all of those. I still have a couple of kids that are available for work as well. They can work the safe jobs in the gathering post. But I'm gonna need like, how many do we need? It's like 30 people, right? In order to properly run one of those things. We don't necessarily need to fully occupy it, I guess. You know what? I think we'll be okay, though. I think it's probably doable for us to run a cool Thumper here in a second. So we'll get that research going. There it is. And yeah, with that bridge done, I mean, we can also obviously gather some of the resource over here, but that bridge coming up here in a second, everything should be okay. Coal is always important though, right? Like, you can never really go too crazy. Yeah, the heating is off. I know. The people are afraid. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, people. Don't be afraid. Everything will be okay. Loco will somewhat take care of you. He will try at the very least. Alright, so we'll go ahead and turn on steam level 1. Everyone's gonna, you know, have their discontent melt like the snow for the sun. Oh my god, look at that. They're comfortable. Who wants to be comfortable? I mean... Anyways, we'll turn it on right now because the temperature drop is just about to be here. We'll get the upgrades here in a second. And then we'll get the, What? Someone's hungry? Why is someone hungry? There's plenty of food. These people, man. Can never please them. Oh yeah, obviously one thing I also have going right now for me is that I have a lot of people in these watchtowers. Now the watchtowers are essentially mandatory right now. But I don't necessarily need to have, like, you know, this many people in it, right? I could probably also do with just a single range setting right now. Can imagine everything is going to be just fine. Okay. So let's build a road right over here. Although I do have to be careful that I have a couple of gathering posts, rather, that are going to gather as much of this as possible. So we want to make sure that we have some space. Just like we did in our first attempt, right? Just so we have some space over here to also fit in a coal thumper, and then also these resources that are close by. There's still that coal pile over there, but that should be okay. Okay, here we go. So coal thumper research will finish up in the morning. Temperature drop is gonna come up right now, but things are looking all right. I do need to make sure, by the way, that these scouts are gonna be back in time before, like, the storm hits. I guess they're hungry because I've got quite a bit of overtime. Well, not enough though. I need this research. Okay, research is critical. No time to be wasted. I've got to hold on. People are depending on me. Another day, another shift. Well, that's life. I'm glad you see it that way, Emma. I'm glad you see it that way. This place over here is really cold right now, so let's get those people out of it. And they can start working here inside of these gathering posts instead. So let's have a look at the temperature. Yeah, so temperature is going to be pretty freaking cold in a lot of these places. Now, obviously, the downside of the cold here is that people have a chance of getting ill, right? So I think that's why I want to turn on that heating. So they're going to be chilly. And I think for now, I mean, the generator ranged upgrade is probably fine rather than going with steam hubs. Just to heat, like, the houses in the inner circle. I mean, as soon as we're gonna have to expand this place even more, I will have to switch over to steam hubs. Especially because, like, this whole side over here, right next to the generator, right? Like, this area, I'm not gonna be able to build there. It's gonna be very inefficient. Yeah, we'll have to be smart about that. Okay, so let's keep an eye out right here on the amount of people that are ill. We'll go ahead and assign over there. And then we'll also get ourselves the coal thumper going. We do have to make sure that it's set up in the correct direction, so it can actually be gathered from this spot. There we go. Great. That fits like a charm. Fits like a glove. Next up, we'll get the Steelworks. And I think I should be okay for now. The only thing I would like to have here is the addition of the bunk houses. But I think I can probably survive through that cold temperature with a second level of you know, heating on the generator. So we'll go ahead and focus on the Steelworks next. And then after the Steelworks, we can start getting the bunk houses and upgrade all of these homes to something that's a little bit more doable. I'm secretly hoping that I'm going to find some more people here in a second as well. Because all of this does require a group of people to run, right? So look at that Steelworks technology. Actually, it's super fast. Okay. By the way, have I not assigned a new... No, I have not assigned a new law in quite some time either. Kind of tempted to go with a fighting arena, but it's kind of... yeah, I'm not sure. Let us have a look right here in the Book of Purpose. I'm not too familiar with this book. So we can go into a couple of different paths. Now, I know that if we go straight down, right? If we go straight down all the way until, like, the bottom, over here is my ascension to God Emperor of this region. But there's a lot of great branches, I guess, along the way as well. Like, for example, morning gathering. We'll gather each morning to make sure our goals and priorities for the day are clear to everyone. After introducing this law, you cannot be doing another one for 18 hours. Okay, morning gatherings will slightly raise hope from time to time. Hope will rise slightly. And there's also guard stations. Now, I would go with guard stations. It's fun and all, but I mean, once again, will require more steel, I think, and then also more people. We need quite a bit of steel if we want to go with the Book of Order in general. So let's do some morning gatherings instead. And then over here, we will start working on the bunk houses. Some people pointed out as well that in this mission, apparently, we're going to be able to use hot houses quite confidently. I would like to. Yeah, I would definitely like to, but I think for now, I can't really... Like, the thing about hot houses is that they require steam cores, right? So I'm always very hesitant to use them. Just because, like, they don't gather, like, even that much food. And, yeah, it's susceptible to heat and all that. I like the fact that the hunters can basically work at, like, a -1,000,000 degrees and it will still go. I know that's technically not possible. But, anyways. We don't reach absolute zero very regularly here, okay? There it is. Okay. So we'll get the Steelworks going here as well. Very nice. I think one of our next researches after this is probably going to be the next heating upgrade. Because some of these places are going to be pretty far out. Alternatively, I could warm this up as well using steam hubs. Maybe a steam hub is not a bad idea. What's going on? Cold homes. This one is always tricky, man. I'm sorry. Like, that quest has... I've explained it in the past. That quest has lost me games. If you fail it, you lose so much. It sucks. It really does suck. I tend to not address that one if I have discontent to play with. I know that sounds awful, but... Ooh, look at that. A snowbound dreadnought. An old abandoned dreadnought that's completely covered in snow. It's been here for a long time. So there's steam cores, coal, and steel. We want all of those, yes. This land dreadnought wasn't designed for this kind of weather. Presumably it was part of one of the prospecting expeditions before the Great Winter. We found some priceless resources. Awesome. Awesome. I'm thinking maybe you can actually still... let's actually have a look at what these guys have found first. So they have found raw food and wood. We found several frozen bodies and sleeping bags around the remains of a fire. These people had plenty of fuel and food, but the cold got them anyway. I think we can probably have you go in that direction. Maybe you... That's a very long trip. Either we send it over here to the Barren Hollows. Or we have these guys return first. The thing is, with these empty places, sometimes there's, like, valuable resources, and sometimes we'll have them go over towards the Barren Hollows. It's gonna be a couple days, but sometimes they have like it's a distinct spot in the Frostlands where you can basically travel to other places, or you can have new people over there. And I would like to have some new people. I think. I hope. I'm not sure. Everything requires so much though, right? Things get pretty crazy. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of the people inside of this sawmill over here for now. I'm gonna send those over towards the coal thumper. I'm gonna have to, yeah, I'm gonna have to have a look right here at how much these people actually gather. And I'm also gonna need some people to work in the Steelworks. I've got 2 engineers available right now. Okay, so let's do a little bit of math. In order to continuously have food here, so 5 food rations are created from 2 raw food. Okay, so I'm currently getting about 40 raw food a day. Is that correct? So I'm getting about 40 raw food a day, which will require, or will, I should never do math and make a YouTube video at the same time, okay? But we're getting quite a bit of food here in general. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I can feed like 100 people with that. So, at the very least, it's decent. It's not amazing. Yeah, I was wondering if maybe I could pull some of these guys away from that, but I don't think that's going to be really that great of an option. Maybe I can send a couple more of these over into the coal works or into the steelworks as well. And we'll keep an eye out right here on how much I actually will need the coal thumper. And how much I'm actually going to be able to gather from that place. Yeah, I think I need to start switching over, not to heaters, but rather to steam hubs. Alright. I don't want to have these people work overtime either if I don't have to. Okay, so there's the bunkhouse research. We're gonna have to do a little bit of math. So the steam hub will, when powered by the generator, these contraptions create additional smaller heat zones around them. Each active steam hub consumes 3 coal per hour. Okay, so that's 3 coal per hour. And how much does a heater? Can I have a look? Like, how much does a heater cost? 1 coal per hour. And it's only 1 level, I suppose. Anyways, they're gonna get to work here in a second. We'll get that research going. Okay, so they made it over there. Please head on over to the Barren Hollow. That'd be great. Thank you. Okay, so let's have a look at how much coal will actually be gathered here. Looks like I actually have a pretty high amount of lumber, so I think I'm gonna send some more people over there. And then since the temperature drop is gonna come up again in a second, we'll deal with that in a minute. I also want to start upgrading the homes here, if possible. So we'll go with the ones in the outer ring first. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of steel. I'm gonna need a lot of steel. Let's move a couple of the workers from these watchtowers away as well, because it takes up too many spots. There we go. So I'm just curious, right? Hypothetically speaking, if I were to go with the child labor all jobs one, could the kids be watchmen? I don't know if I would be particularly impressed if a kid tells me that I can't do something, but anyways, that was just in a hypothetical world, guys. We're not actually gonna do that. I do have to pick another law though if I want to continue going down this road. There's a foreman. Appointing responsible foreman will make sure that people work as efficiently as possible. Okay, so new ability foreman increases the efficiency of a workplace by 40%. It costs 10 food rations. I see. Cool. Cool. No, we can definitely do that. I'm actually kind of tempted to move over this hunter's hut to the one over there and remove that one. Just because it's kind of taking up too much space. And I want to build some more resource depots in this exact same area too. I do kind of like though about the fact that we're on this map, right? I do kind of like I guess the designated areas for all of these different positions and the different islands and stuff that we have, right? Like this is going to be our food and our resources, and then this is going to be our production here for coal and all that. It's kind of nice. Like everything has its own dedicated little place. It's pretty sweet. Okay. So that one should start working here. You can see my steelworks right now is going up as well. So if I wanted to, I could definitely use the foreman over there. I do have some food, so it should be okay. To dedicate a couple of additional food rations over there to increase the productivity in the steelworks. Should be okay. Food quality. Sir, our people are complaining about the quality of the food. Yes. I understand you guys aren't happy about that. But the issue is that I don't have that much food that I can just, you know, play with it. Like, you guys eat a lot. I kind of wish it wasn't that way, but yeah. Okay, so there's the steam hubs. They are 20 steel each. I forgot about that. They are really quite expensive. If I wanted to upgrade right now, yeah, that's also 25 steel. So steel is going to become a really important thing here. We do have a little bit of leeway right now. I think I could probably go ahead and get the resource depot upgrade here as well. Yeah, they will store more resources. It's one of those things that I always forget whenever I play this game. But the resource depot upgrades basically make it so that the resource depots, which are these structures over here that just like store things, they will now be able to store more things, which is very helpful. Doesn't sound like a big deal, but it actually does help a lot. Okay, so I really did hope, though, that my coal was going to be a little bit better than what it's at right now. I guess it's the fact that I've got that generator ranged on level 2. I could definitely increase like the amount of time people work over here. I mean, remember, I did save, right? So if I need to go back to the point where I started today, that is not a terrible suggestion. What is a terrible suggestion is having someone working those wooden crates over there. That's not needed. I'm gonna have to store quite a lot of coal, though. What's temperature at right now? Chilly, chilly, chilly? Yeah, things are going better, but I'm not sure if they're going well. If that makes any sense. We still have a couple of days here to prepare. I'm definitely gonna have to make sure that these people are gonna be sent home as well. Okay, yeah, so this is just, once again, a place where they can discover more things. I have a couple days until the storm arrives. As long as they don't get met with the storm, I think it's gonna be okay for them to travel over there, but then we'll have to definitely move straight back. I think after these 2 locations are scouted, we're gonna send them back. Yeah, look at the coast right here. Do they function if they're chilly? I'm not sure. It's not going too smoothly. I could go with the radical treatment once again. I know I've contemplated that a few times already. I don't think I can really start up anything right now because this all costs steel and I don't have that much. I need to upgrade my home, so I think we're probably... Is that bad, actually? Like, if you don't get the Book of Laws going for a little while? I think it's probably okay. Like, we want to have close to 100% uptime on our technology tree. But I think we can probably slow down the Book of Laws, because right now... I could go with the fighting arena, which is fun and all. Maybe we should pull that off. Yeah, let's just go with it. I mean, there's no particular reason not to. This is just wood. I actually thought it was steel. Why do people want to, like, punch each other? Oh, well. They just enjoy it. Don't ask too many questions, Loco. Since I have some lumber anyway, it should be okay. But I don't know if it's a bad idea to, like, have a little bit of downtime every once in a while as well. On some of these things. Like, it doesn't really matter too much, right? If I don't research something in the Book of Laws. Or get something in the Book of Laws every 2 seconds. Betting on fights was the next best thing to the races. Alright. So here's the temperature drop. This is where I do need to turn that thing on. And that's gonna cost me a lot more coal. Like, I don't have that much coal. I'm sorry, you guys are already pretty discontent with me. I'm gonna have to, get myself a whole lot more coal. You guys are already pretty triggered at me, I'm sorry. Okay, so hope rises. Because they just love the fact that they can fight, apparently. This thing is gonna fill in right now. I'm hoping that is gonna work out. Yeah. So, at least my medical post will still work. Apparently this watchtower doesn't, though. Let's move the people out of the watchtowers, actually. I'm just gonna have one person in each watchtower, which should probably be okay. Same for the cookhouse. Yeah, there's only one over there. Totally fine. You guys just work as hard as you can. Keep in mind, during the storm, we won't be having that many people working inside of... That's a gathering post? I didn't mean a gathering post. Yikes. Okay, well, I was gonna say I'm probably not gonna have people working over there, but... Anyways, I wanted to move these people over towards that one. And then destroy that one. I'm trying to think if I should maybe get some more people to hunt as well, though, because we're not gonna hunt for a couple days, right? And they eat quite a bit. Although we do know from previous experiences that this storm is not gonna be too terrible for us. Okay, so there's the resource situation taken care of. I think it might be time for us to go up towards the drafting machines. I have a very small amount of steel. Like, steel is really my limiting resource here. I wish I could also, like, go on over there. By the way, for those of you curious, this ore mine right here, the Steelworks, will not run out. So it will permanently, you know, have additional, you know, steel in it, rather. So it's not just, it's not just gonna run empty at some point, but we do have to be careful about a lot of these things. Because it's really my only source of reliable steel right now, right? I can definitely move over there. Can we actually have a look and see if there's maybe... There's coal over there. There's lumber and then coal. And then more lumber. Yeah, this... Oh, no. There's another steelworks over there. Okay, I'm glad. That's gonna take a long time to secure. But at least there's another iron ore deposit over there we can utilize. Okay. So let's see if we can get all of this going. We certainly need to get some new research going. So I will go ahead and do so by, I guess, going up towards the drafting machines. I don't really need to get anything anymore at tier 1 or tier 2, right? So coal mining, I mean, obviously we do need to get the water on the coal mining here, but not for a little while. I guess we can go drafting machines. Alternatively, I could have used this steel as well to upgrade the homes. So that is one thing we need to keep in mind here. But I still have a couple days and I need to upgrade only a couple homes, really, so should be manageable. As long as we don't find additional people right now, actually. Like, that would be a bit of a disaster. Wait, what's going on? Ooh. Okay, so I think they're so busy. Oh my god, you guys don't like this, do you? I think they're so busy bringing in these other resources that they don't actually pick up all of the coal that's around here. So maybe I should set up another gathering post then. Just where some other people can work as well. Exemplary behavior. There you go, nailed it. Third time's the charm. Sir, a group of people found inspiration in their work under the guidance of a foreman and have decided to try and organize their workplace on their own. Their spirit and motivation are exemplary today. Amazing. I do need another one of these resource depots if possible, though. I guess we could also technically just switch one over. Man, I really am not getting a lot of coal. This kind of sucks. I'm actually a little worried about it. We only have 6 hours remaining right now on coal, which is really not a whole lot. I also have quite a few ill people, so I don't really have much of an option here either. Can we please build that freaking thing? I didn't think about the fact that they would also spend a lot of time here gathering resources around this place. Okay, so they're gonna build that in a minute. Flying hunters are amazing, but once again, cost a lot of steel. Healthcare installation, I think we might want to get that. Hunting tactics. Hunter huts will employ fewer people. Ooh, that's incredibly helpful. Hey, this is new. A large resource depot. Nice. Steam coal thumper? No, I think we're okay for now. We do want to get all of these things. We're gonna probably sit around in tier 3 for a while. Generator efficiency upgrade. Generator will burn 10% less coal. Pretty good. Ranged upgrade here as well. So this is gonna cost 6 coal or so per steam hub. Lighter scouting sleighs. That's amazing too. Factory is gonna lead us down a massive path. I don't know if we want to go in that direction anytime soon, but I think we will want to at some point if we want to gather all the resources that are pretty far away. I'm kind of tempted to go with hunting tactics for now, to be honest. I mean, yeah, I think that's going to be one of our better choices for now. Once again, does cost a whole lot of steel. The steel sucks. Like, the steel really is a problem. Okay. Gotta move some people over towards the gathering post. Once again, this one is also gonna have pretty freaking high work hours. Because that one can be a little bit lower then. But we still have to be careful though. Because they're not gathering the resources over here that I was hoping, right? Like they're gathering, but like, why is my coal so low though? Like, why is my coal so low? Shouldn't they be mostly gathering just freaking coal around here? It's a gathering post, a gathering post, a gathering post. Yeah, they're just gathering coal. There's lots of coal. Okay, so I guess the generator is going to be off here, which is really not good for obvious reasons. I really need to get my coal count up, like really, really quickly. We need to have a lot of coal. Storm on the horizon. I know, I've seen it. I'm fully aware of the fact that there's a bunch of coal lying around as well. Okay. Let's put a... Is it possible to heat all of these places? Oh yeah, it is. No, it's not. Sadly, the one gathering post on the right, which is barely not in range. But I guess we could move that one over here too if we really wanted to, right? Should be okay. Yeah, we're out of steel, guys. The steel is a big problem. Oh, man. Okay, so my coal count is going up fast, right? That's good. That's really good. Let's explore this place. Nothing to do here, really? Okay, please make your way home. You guys too. Explore this place. A ship used by the Royal Navy. Her armaments were removed, presumably to make room for supplies. There's still plenty. Okay, great. Please come back home. You guys should have enough time, right? Hopefully. I really hope you do. If I lose my, my scouts and I don't have enough coal, that's gonna be game over. Not a whole lot I can do there. I really need to start using steel here on things that are, like, more important. Okay, so by the way, the steam hub is set up right now. We should probably have it set up from, well, 6 until 8, right? That should be totally fine. It's gonna make most of this nice and warm, which will mean that a lot of these things are gonna be perfectly fine. Okay, for now, we're okay. I'm thinking about using my steel here rather than on upgrades. Like, is there anything I can research here with just wood? Okay, lighter scouting slates. Go ahead, get it. I've got plenty of lumber. No, I cannot do that. Oh my god. Come on, why would you guys do that? Why would you start complaining about food right now? You kidding me? Oh, come on! I have 2 days to lower discontent? How? Well, you know what I can do to lower discontent? Turn on overdrive for a little bit. There you go. I did it. Oh my god, I should use overdrive more regularly. Oh, dude. That was super quick. Did you see how fast that dropped? That was incredible. Anyways, we now have more people to employ for the gathering of food. So I think we're gonna probably utilize that for now inside of this, like, sawmill or something, but... yeah, we could probably set that up. Actually, we don't really need to. Well, it doesn't matter. Yeah, we're gonna destroy that thing. Just because people are working there. But we actually have quite a few people now available. I was thinking maybe we can use them on the gathering of more resources. But I think for now this is okay. I was really worried there for a second. And all of a sudden everything was totally fine. As long as we get our like, coal supply full, though. And I'm still not all too confident that we're gonna be able to do that. Gathering post maybe over here. I need something that's in range of... Yeah, no, that should be fine. I need something that's in range over there. Okay, so this is gonna be built here. Tomorrow we need to gather so much freaking coal if we want to survive the storm. There's not really much of another option for us. Wow. Dude, I just realized, though, that Overdrive is an extremely powerful ability. So I guess I can just put on the discontent meter pretty high. Because people don't really care anyway. If I turn on the generator overdrive for a little bit, they all get warm again and everyone's happy, right? Pretty good. Okay, so as long as we gather coal here, things should be okay. Gonna turn that one back on. And I guess I may have to do an emergency shift over here. I'm just gonna save for now. Am I okay? I'm not sure if I am. I'm just gonna save right now. I may want to start a 24-hour shift here. Just so there's a lot of coal that can be picked up here in the morning. I think I'm gonna do it. It's just gonna hurt discontent a lot. Although I figured out how to figure that, or how to deal with that issue. Look at that. Okay, well, not as great as I was hoping. By the way, even though I do have quite a few of these medical posts, I still think I'm gonna have to go down the route of radical treatment and overcrowding. Yeah, sorry. Everyone's pissed off, man. Everyone's always pissed off at me. I'm just trying to do my best. Yikes. I'm sorry. Oh god. No, please don't. How did you, like, I did a 24-hour shift. You've only been working for like 3 extra hours. How do you die immediately? Look, calling of the week. I start sounding like Arthas. It's like, you've only been working 3 extra hours. What's the big deal? Ah. Natural selection at work. Emperor Loco has spoken. Okay, okay. So, please get the coal. Please get the freaking coal. Like, get it. Get it fast. Okay, lighter scouting sleighs. Amazing. Let me have a look as well at additional things I could research without spending steel. How did the sleighs, by the way, get upgraded? Like, they're not even close to home. How did the sleighs get upgraded? Oh, steel steamworks is actually, like, only lumber? Amazing. Let's get it. Okay, we also want to make sure that we upgrade these homes, right? Come on, people. You gotta work. I'm actually very concerned now about my coal situation. I mean, it's getting better. It's doing something now. I should probably turn off the heating in this place, because we have a coal thumper right now. Or rather, a steam hub, rather, at work. Okay. Alright. What do you mean? You guys are not working hard enough in there? Is that what's going on? Here, I'll give you another dude. Okay. The Steam Steelworks. How much is that? Cool steel as well, but we'll definitely get that going. Not right now, though. We'll do that after the storm. Everything that's not costing steel. Is there anything else that does not cost steel? Oh, actually, the healthcare installation is kind of important, huh? Yeah, might wanna skip out on that thing. Well, I don't think it's gonna be here. Got a feeling it won't be. We can upgrade one more home, which hopefully will make people kind of happy. I can do another book of laws, and we're gonna go with overcrowding. Once again, people won't be happy. It is what it is. Okay, there's a first amputation. I'm sorry, guys. So 758 coal here. It's gonna be okay for a little while. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna turn this thing off. Is that possible? Can I turn? Yeah, just turn the whole thing off. Move the people away from this place. Everyone, huddle in your tents. All of the things you want to do right now, we're not gonna do it during the storm, okay? Same for you guys. And I don't think the hunters will do anything, but at least these quick scouting sleighs we just had are sweet, right? Like they won't be dead, which is nice, believe it or not. They're actually going to bring in quite a lot of resources too, right? Which is really critical. Oh my god, I cut that real close. I don't know why I did that so super closely. But hey, those scouting sleighs turned out to be perfect. So disband those parties. And I think I should have enough homes here as well, right? I can actually upgrade a couple more homes now that they've like brought in some more resources. I think we're just gonna do it right now. Okay, so where are people working? You don't want to work there right now, buddy. I think we can probably leave them inside of those hunter huts because I don't think they're really gonna hunt anyway, so it should be fine. I'll leave 2 of these dudes in the watchtowers because I think that will probably also be fine. And as soon as these homes are upgraded, that's gonna be it, right? Like that's gonna be what we're gonna be dealing with. Let me have a look right here at our heating. I need to see no heating on. Although I might need it right now inside of those medical posts. Okay. So here's the big storm. Everyone's getting their homes, which is great. I hope we can survive this. It's actually only a relatively short time, so it should be doable. But here it is. Okay, the storm is here. All we need to do right now is survive. I hope we can pull it off. Minus 1 million, basically. Okay, so they're still busy upgrading their homes, but it should be manageable. Okay. Generator upgrade. Doing okay. Doing alright. Actually, you know what? I think during the storm, the generator doesn't really even achieve that much. It doesn't seem to do very much here. Okay, so it's chilly. Are these things functioning right now? Oh my god, dude. Moving them to the inner circle was huge. Let's get them out of the watchtower. Hope goes down a little bit, but that'll be okay. This medical post also needs the heating on. It's just that the coal won't last very long. Dude, are you kidding me? You're complaining about food? We're literally trying to survive. These people, man. I swear to God. What do you want me to do?
Oh, by the way, I know it's minus 70 degrees outside, but can we please not have soup?
It's like, mate, there's a priority, right? There's a priority list. And right now it's coal. People are freezing? Who's freezing? Where? Where are you guys freezing? Oh, maybe I should put them away. Yeah, guys, please don't go hunting right now. That was a joke. They were dedicated to that job still, man. I would not have gone if I was them. Okay, so here's the real problem, guys. I only have coal remaining for a little while. I'm not gonna be able to run overdrive. Okay, I do definitely want to turn this thing off, by the way. Yeah, we can pull it a little bit further. Okay, let's turn it off. Generator overdrive is off, which is fine. Don't want it to explode. Here's the coal running out. So coal is gonna be down to 0. Right now our healing posts are not working. Or rather our medical posts are not working. Everyone's sick. But soon we should have enough again, maybe. Hopefully. The food is going down as well. Everyone's super cold. The heating is off. Yeah, I'm aware. Thank you. Thank you. This game. Like, hey, by the way, the heating's off. Oh, God. I see. Cool story. Guys, after failing miserably the first time around, we're gonna go up to a better temperature. Okay, so first things first. Gotta assign the people. Gonna turn that thing back on. We want to have workers where they need to be. We can destroy that one. We can destroy that one. Very good. It's inoperative. Yeah, no, that will be operative in a minute. Don't worry about it. That will be fine. Okay, so that one's going to be taken care of. We may even want to consider upgrading this thing already, to be honest, before I forget, because that sounds like a thing I'm going to forget. That's going to be very helpful. Secondly, we need to make sure we assign people over here to those hunter huts. Okay. Can I get some more food? Doesn't fit, huh? Well, that's real unfortunate. I'll probably destroy this little road over here now. It's not gonna change too much, though, for the time being. I already hoped I would be able to fit in the third one over there, but I guess it won't. Anyways, that will do for now. Okay, so we're gonna assign people over there. Gonna assign people over here. Gonna assign people over here and over here. I need to make sure that I have at least one person in each of these watchtowers. Temperature is gonna go up over there. We still have one dude in the cook house as well. And after, yeah, assigning all of these people, I think I should still have at least a little bit of room left over. Yeah, because I'm definitely still going to be able to assign some people in that hunter's hut too. Now that the coal is going to be gathered again, hopefully. Oh my god, there it is. We're okay. Everything is alright. Okay, what's this? So this happens after every storm, right? So brittle steel. Due to fluctuations in wind speed and temperature, a batch of steel is cooled faster than expected. Every new construction will require more steel to attain the... Oh, dude, no. That's really bad. Everything requires steel. Everything requires steel. Everything. Well, at least we've survived, right? I'm gonna, you know, GG Storm 1. GG, you know, we beat the first storm decently well. So everything, excuse me, is gonna require more steel. Oh, dude, it's double as much? What? How much does the bridge cost right now? 230 steel? Okay, it's not quite double, but it's significantly more. Ugh. We can get a dueling law. That might be a good idea, right? Discontent will be reduced permanently, right? People are gonna be real happy with me. Okay. So, generator, you gotta be back on. Okay, secondly, we also want to now deal with, yeah, dude, I would get flying hunters and all that right now, but that's absolutely awful. Like, I don't really have much of an option here. A steel coal thumper, or steam coal thumper, rather, will give me significantly more resources. That's good. Hey, you know what? I almost forgot. I need to have and assign 10 people to the scouting. So there's going to be new places once again to scout. You head on over in that direction. And you head on over to this direction. Actually, I think you guys are gonna head over in that direction instead, because it's a little bit closer. Okay. There it is. So we should be gathering resources and whatnot again. People are very ill. I'm hoping, though, that once this little bubble fills up, my, yeah, there you go. Oh, my discontent is gonna go down. And the amount of people that can be treated here should be going up significantly. Okay. So let's keep the temperature to steam level 1 for now. Okay, that's gonna make life a little bit more manageable. And I think this should all be okay now. Huh, okay, great. Next up, what we're also gonna do is I'm actually gonna move some of the people that are currently working inside of these sawmills over towards another hunter's hut. And with the amount of raw food we're going to be getting after today, I want to switch on over to actual standard meals. So we're going to get rid of soup. Yes. Okay, I will solve this problem. Thank you. That was a great timing for that quest, actually. So since I now have the upgraded, you know, technology for it, things should be a little bit better. I do need to assign, once again, some sort of research here. It sucks that I need to have more steel. Like, there's not a whole lot else that I can do here for Steelworks other than go all the way up to Advanced Steelworks. Do you think that would be a good addition here? Do you think I should go all the way up to the Advanced Steelworks? There are so many great upgrades that I can get for now. It's just that it's extremely difficult to get all of it because I won't be able to really make anything. I can't make anything. I'm pretty sure this debuff, the Brittle Steel, will last until the end of the next storm, which is a little while away, but it's likely gonna only get colder and colder and colder. You know what? I think we're gonna end things for today right over here. Let me know what you would like me to focus on next. Because I would love to go in the direction of the Advanced Steelworks. I'm just wondering if that is worth it. Because all of this is rather expensive. It doesn't take that long. So this is going to be 10 hours. It costs us... Maybe it's the best choice. I'm always a little bit worried with teching up because it feels like wasted time. But I guess I have to do it anyway at some later time. It's just that there's still so many great researches that we can get at the tier right here of the drafting machines. But let me know down below in the comment section. Do you think I should go straight up towards the 4th tier and research Advanced Steelworks? Do you think that's a good idea? Let me know down below in the comment section. I think we're in a much better spot now, though, than we were previously, right? I mean, obviously things aren't perfect. We certainly still have a lot of things that will come across our path. I hope that we're going to be able to survive the next storm as well. It's currently at minus 40 degrees Celsius, which is very manageable. And I think with the amount of cold that I'm getting right now, we should be able to actually survive for quite a while longer, right? As long as the temperature doesn't get too crazy too fast. For now, though, I genuinely hope that you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, hit that like button so it gets recommended to more people as well. It's the easiest way you can help me grow my YouTube channel. And secondly, if you really enjoyed it, make sure you subscribe so you get a notification as soon as future episodes go live. But for now, I want to thank you for watching. Have an amazing day. Do not forget to smile, alright? And I will see you once again in the next one.